on in that round. Here's Paul. He's going to try an uppercut from way back. And it almost got there. Didn't get the left hand. And that's one thing you really don't want to do against an experienced boxer. But he was able to do it against Woodley. Now at the end of the round, let's see how well this right hand may or may not have landed for Woodley. Well, guess what?
Disagree with Jake's team. The longer this goes, I think it will favor Woodley. We're going to start to see him look a little better. I think Jake is getting a little tired.
Well, he seems to be a little bit, yeah. We'll see how that goes. I think they were basing it on the sparring sessions, but at this juncture, he's... even though they didn't get there. So roughing up Jake Paul a little bit, and what appeared to be a fatigued Jake Paul at that point, and that right hand bouncing off the side of the head and pushing him against the ropes. Could you call that a knockdown? I don't know.
Definitely knocked him off balance, and Jake Paul's body positioning couldn't make his corner feel good as round 5 underway.
I know one thing, that's probably the first round that Jake Paul has lost as a boxer.
And this crowd in fuego here as we begin the 5th. Paul looking to bounce back, double jab lands.
Yeah,
there's a right uppercut by Woodley.
Oh, wow. And a something of note, I think, to keep Woodley off of him.
Yeah, Jake Paul's finally in a fight.
Yes, he is.
Woodley's confidence is growing. He's hunting him down. Look at that look on his face. He's been here before. Jake Paul has never been here before.
And this is where Paul, if he says he's worked on counterpunching, and he and BJ Flores have done it in the sparring section, this is where that counterpunching is going to need to come into the play.
And just like you mentioned, Al, our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood, gave the last round to Woodley, making it the first round that Jake Paul has lost unofficially, at least.
Well, Woodley had an interesting quote this week. He said, I'm going to do something that will be internet breaking. We'll see if he is.
There's a straight right hand that scores for Woodley. Hands are low. Now back up to a boxing guard. Still open, and Jake Paul's body language speaks volumes, guys.
I have not seen this look on Woodley's face since September of 2018 when he beat Darren Till in Dallas. The confidence is growing. Look at that guy right now. He's starting to believe that he can actually do it. But we haven't seen that for the last 4 fights.
Now, he has not been active in this round, that active in terms of only throwing 12 punches, so he's going to need to be a little more active and land something.
Oh, and that left landed for Paul. The crowd eating up every single second. They anticipate a major explosion coming. Both Paul and Woodley waiting for the other to make the first move.
And, Woodley not too anxious to engage right now. He's been hit with a couple of counter punches, and I think he's trying to be a little bit cautious.
Wild right delivered by Paul. Uncharted territory for Jake Paul. And Tyron Woodley in his pro boxing debut giving Jake Paul the toughest fight of his embryonic boxing career.
When Woodley jabs, it's a good jab. It's an underused punch for him.
And as noted, trainer Stephen Breadman Edwards says a jab finds rhythms and breaks rhythms.
What a crowd.
What an atmosphere here in Cleveland.
No goes round. No goes round. You gotta hear me, man. Listen. Don't give this guy no time. Give me too much time. Yeah, that's all he needs. You don't give no time, it's an easy fight. Stay on time.
Well, Tyron Woodley had his moments in that last round as well. Throwing a nice uppercut on the inside. And later on in the round, and there you see him trying with the left hook, using the straight right hand that gets home. And that's where a more experienced boxer would have followed up with a left hook. Woodley not at that point yet. And then here's where he and Jake Paul had a kind of a moment with each other. And Jake Paul, I'm not sure what that was, but
Shades of BJ Penn when he left his gloves back in the day, but there was blood on him back then.
Round 6. Jake Paul looking to go 4-0 as a pro boxer. Tyron Woodley looking to knock Paul off in his pro boxing debut.
Step back.
and round 4, in my mind, round 5, a pivotal round in this fight because, and we'll get low from Steve Farhood.
Yeah, let's bring in our unofficial scorer.
Mo, I agree, and Al, I agree that round 5 was the first really close round. I gave it to Paul. I would not argue going the other way. As a result, I have Paul regaining a 3-point lead with Woodley clearly winning round 4.
I agree with that, by the way. Woodley's only thrown 89 punches in this fight, and that doesn't mean he couldn't still win by being accurate, but he's going to need to pick up the pace a little bit.
Dave Chappelle agrees he's on his feet, encouraging the athletes to go to comedy in the house here. So many luminaries out for this unique night of combat sports entertainment.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Electric Woodley. You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let their ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time to light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Across the line, you got me, and I got you, and we got a lot to prove. They think we're too damaged to fix, but we're just working through a little rust. They like to say we're just young, but I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side. You and I break our hearts open in half, just to see if we'll put them back. No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and It's you and I.
this round. They are close.
There's a right hand by Paul, and Woodley nailed it with the left.
And that right hand would have been a little more powerful had he not thrown it off his back foot.
3 minutes left.